Welcome back everybody, this is DannyCode, and we are continuing on with the Avorion playthrough. It looks like one of my miners cannot find asteroids. Okay, so I have done not a lot since the last episode, although I have started upgrading. I got some Avorion engines, and I also upgraded a few other little systems here and there with Avorion, like the thrusters there, and I also put on some because I was looking at the front here, and I was going, well, because I like to have these antennae up, because when you're docking with the station, it kind of makes it a little easier. So to have something kind of extended, and I kind of think they look cool. All right, so in this episode, what I like to do, I like to start off with a little bit of a another how-to. Like last episode, we did producing fighters on the ship itself, but I've never gone over torpedoes because really it's not my fighting style. And I was thinking about it. Torpedoes in space games are kind of like the archers or ranged fighters in most other, like, fighting games, whatever. And then because I have more of a melee, whatever, fighting style. So I like really close, hand to hand, tanking it, kind of combat. So I thought, because I don't really use them, I thought we'd get a little bit more familiar with them and show you how to use them, if you want to. They can be kind of pretty cool, actually. So all right, so the first thing I want to do, there was an update, and the update really made the text over here much more verbose, a lot more of it. So now it's kind of covering my fighters here a little bit, and that's really kind of annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it for notifications only. So that'll give us just the notifications, which is fine. I'm not really concerned about the economy right now. As you can see, I am making tons of credits, so I am not super worried about that. So now, let's go into build mode. And first thing, we need two things. We need to put two things on the ship. We need to put torpedo launchers, and I think we could just get away with torpedo launchers if they're big enough or something like that, and then we can store some torpedoes in there. I'm not really sure about that. If you know, put it down in the comments. But I like to do both, like torpedo launchers and torpedo storage. So I'm gonna make them out of, and looks like I got a plethora of Xanion. So we're gonna make it out of Xanion. Let's see. So the easiest way to do this is just kind of look for it like that. And here are the torpedo launchers, and here is the torpedo storage. So let's go ahead and stick on some torpedo launchers, and I'm just gonna put them on the wings here. I think that would be good, and it gives you this little, like, it'll shoot off the side. So what this is telling us is it shoots off to the side and then goes forward. So you want that arrow pointing towards the front of the ship. So I'd like to just kind of make it kind of something like that, maybe. Do we want to put it on both sides? Let's try to put it on both sides. So let's mirror this a little bit, or just mirror it. I don't think you can mirror a little bit. It's either or, right? Or we can just put them on the side like this. Yeah, let's just kind of like there. That kind of looks stupid. Let's just put it right above the wing here, kind of like that. Yeah, that works. Okay, so there's some torpedo launchers, and as you can see, you have the hole on that side, so it comes out there and goes that way. And if you mirror it, I've noticed that, let's just like select it, so it'll do the opposite on the opposite side. So it's going out here to the right and then going forward. Here it's going out to the left and then going forward. So there's that. So there's the torpedo launchers. So let's get some torpedo storage. Not really sure how much of this we need, but I think I'm just going to put it right under here, maybe. And we'll just do a mirror on this as well. Kind of get some, so we have a good amount of torpedoes, I guess. That works. Yeah, so it's 920 torpedoes. I think that's plenty. Okay, so, and that's all you need on a ship, right? So let's get out of here. And interestingly enough, the torpedoes, we can't produce torpedoes on our ship, so we have to buy them. But interestingly enough, we can produce fighters, which I don't understand. So we can produce these complex fighters, but we can't produce torpedoes. So we have to buy them. But maybe that's going to be in a future upgrade or update, which would be nice. I'm looking for, let's just do it the easy way, looking for the equipment dock, and that'll be the place where we're going to get our torpedoes. So we're just going to go there and get some torpedoes. Alright, so as I was saying, like, it makes it a little bit easier to dock, so you don't have to get too close. So you just point your nose to it there, and it makes it easier, those little whiskers on the front. So that'll make it a lot easier to dock, I find. So, I like them. Alright, so let's see what they have for torpedoes here. And EMP looks like shield damage, which are kind of cool. But I'm gonna do so these look like they do a little bit of shield damage and a little bit of damage, and sort of the same thing with these. So these ion torpedoes are pretty cool. I like the kinetic ones. I've used the kinetic torpedoes in the past, and I like those. The kinetic are really just what they say. That's just kind of like throwing a rock at somebody. It's not going to go through the shield as well. It does just very little shield damage and does a lot of kinetic damage, as the name implies. So these ion ones are pretty cool, though. It looks like they do a good amount of shield damage, not great, and a bit of damage, regular damage. So let's just buy these, and I wish there was a way to buy these multiple. I don't see it here. We just kind of have to click on them, I guess. If anybody else knows a way to do that better, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm missing it, which is completely possible. But let's just buy these ion torpedoes. I'm not going to use the EMP ones because they do absolutely no damage after shields, although that would kind of be a compliment to the other ones, right? But I'm gonna keep it simple. So, okay, so we have some torpedoes, and let's just get away from the dock here. And what we want to do is we want to go into our ship menu, and these are our torpedo launcher bays. So we can let's see, torpedo shafts. So let's just take that away. So what this is telling us is that oh, we already have. Did it already? I think I have some from a little previous before. Okay, so we have some kinetic ones. I thought, because when I was trying out before, I guess I still have some kinetic ones. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's just keep it simple. Let's just throw these out. And I don't suggest doing this if you don't have a lot of money, but go away. Go away. Can't? Okay. Whatever. Okay, so let's get the eagles in here. And then we can do, let's see, we can set it up to auto load the ion torpedoes. And there they go. So I got a few kinetic ones in there as well. Okay, we'll just keep those there. I'm not too bothered by it. And we can set up this one as well, I guess. There we go. Okay, so we have two torpedo bays, and there's that. So we're gonna set it up like we give a shortcut to these, like a group. So we'll set this to 1. Oh, I'm sorry, set it to 2. we already have one, Danny. There we go. All right, so these are both on 2. So we can now, as you can see down in our weapons array here, we can now turn them off and turn them on, just like we do the other weapons group. So that's pretty cool. So I'm just going to, what do we have here? Do we have some asteroids here? Because if we have some asteroids, I'm just gonna, we got very few asteroids. I'm just going to mine a little bit until an enemy jumps in, and so I'll be right back. Alright, so pirates are attacking this sector, so what I'm going to do is bring these guys in from mining, and I'm going to turn off one because I just want to do torpedoes. So there they are. I didn't look at the distance, but I think we're okay with this. So what I want to do is, now that I have them selected, all I do is right click, and there go the torpedoes. It's freaking awesome, though. It is really awesome. You know what? If it wasn't for the fact that if it wasn't for the fact, I don't know what I did there. If it wasn't for the fact that you had to go and buy these, or produce them at maybe like something that you own, it would be nice. It would be nice if I can just produce them on my ship, but because I can't, it's really kind of annoying, and it's really kind of the fact that I don't use them too much. But I mean, hey, I may change my mind. I mean, if I can get, I have tons of storage now, right? Tons of storage for the torpedoes. So maybe just every opportunity I get, I'll buy some. I don't know, but they're kind of fun, So it took care of those guys like real quick. I'm just kind of curious, what is the range on like these blue ones? These range, yeah, so that's 51. Like, so you can be like out you could be out like so far, and these will be good. What's the range on these? So these are a little bit shorter, but still not bad. That's 40. That's 10 kilometers, about 10 kilometers distance. But even so, how often are you that far away from an enemy that you're fighting? So not too much. Anyways, so that's really cool. And that is torpedoes. So what I'm going to do now is I need to find a research station, because if you look, my inventory is just gone crazy. I have now 990 out of 1,000 slots, so I need to start getting rid of some of this stuff. Obviously not my reconstruction tokens, but especially a lot of this low end stuff I'm just gonna get rid of. But I might as well research it, right? And as you can see, I have, how many do we have here? Let's just do this. Let's just do that's weird, I can't see them. Alright, so let's just do this the manual way here. That's weird. Something is up with the, ever since the last update, it's been really acting kind of strange. So let's just go out of that and go back in. There we go. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 48. That's 60. 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. So we have 79, almost 80. So we're getting them. And that's going to be, again, my next concentration, I think, for this playthrough. I'll try to get most of these. So, and I have upgraded the size of my ship, and I have also upgraded the turrets, so they're the best I can get, as far as I know. Anyways, so it makes it fighting the Xsotan a lot easier. So I can go a little bit deeper towards the core of the galaxy and really get some of those a little bit quicker than I previously could. So we're going to do that. So we're going to find a research. And there's one close by there, so that's pretty cool. So that's the only thing there. How funny. Oh, there's 4 Xsotan there. Huh. Well, we may have a fight when we get there. That'll be cool. Okay, so we're going to go to the research station and start research some of these things and see how many fragments we can research as well. I just knocked into that asteroid. Okay, so be right back. Alright, as I said, we have some Xsotan here, so I'm just going to torpedo them now that we have a few torpedoes. So let's see how these guys take them. Oh my god, yeah, that's... one torpedo was destroyed, so he got one. So this should take him out. Oh. Nope, I guess not. See, that's the thing. So if they have point defense cannons, torpedoes, I should probably be doing these one at a time. There he goes. So that's kind of fun. I think I used too many torpedoes there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Let's go ahead and split these guys up. Let's just do this for 3 and do that for 2. So let's turn 3 off. And then where's our next guy here? There he is. Okay. So let's just do one at a time. It should come out, I think, the left-hand side one. There it goes. And again, that's the right click. One more should do this guy in. Why is he attacking the gate? That's weird. Okay. So yeah, so he's kind of far away, so it's gonna kind of be interesting. So there goes one torpedo. 2. So I think you can do however many is it per second. Hold on, let's think it's one for every 4 one every 4 seconds or so. Yeah, so that's kind of fun. So let's get this last one. Let's do 3 at it. Throw 3 at him. Oh, yep, that got him. 2. I think those hit at the same time. So one more should do it. Nope. One more. Oh, wow. You're a tough cookie. There he goes. That's actually kind of fun. I have to admit, that's actually kind of fun. Alright, so we're just going to go to the research station here. And let's go ahead and research our things. Oh, so I had enough. Mission accomplished, getting technical. So I have the key now. So I had a miscalculation. So you have 5 slots on the research station. And I forgot that if you actually put in, like, say, 3 of these transporter softwares, you can just research that and it'll give you better transporter software. Now, with that said, I didn't know. I thought you had to have 5 of the fragments, and that will bring it up to the next level. But you only had to have 3. So 3 times 3 times 3 is what you needed, or what I needed, whatever. So where is it? So here's the Wormhole Power Diverter. Okay, so that's cool. Lets you harness the power of the Xsotan Wormhole technology. There you go. So we have that. Now, our next step is to actually befriend the factions. Now, I don't know, I'm going to find out though. I don't know if there has to be factions inside the barrier, or it can be factions inside and outside the barrier. But I'm going to find out. So let's go find out. Let's do that. Where is the barrier? So I have to jump to, I think the barrier's here. So there's the barrier. So I know I'm super good friends with these guys. So I'm going to jump down, and there's a faction over here that I'm good friends with as well. So I'm going to jump down and see if I can't get them to join in the battle. So, alright, so I'll be right back after I jump. Okay, so I think we can ask this heavy cargo hauler where the, as you can see, by the way, I jumped down to after the barrier here. So these are it's controlled by the, it's controlled by me. By the way, Lozertiso is my, like, a pseudonym that I go by. But this guy, the cargo hauler is by the Wildcats, whatever. Anyways, I know I'm friendly with them, but I know they're not going to help me yet. I haven't asked them to help me with the Wormhole Guardian. There we go. So where's your home sector? And so it's -15, -157. So, okay, -15, nope, -15, -157 is here. Very close by. So let's go there, and let's go ahead and ask them to join in the final battle. Dun dun dun. Alright, did I not get that right? So that's the shipyard of the Wowcout. Let's try that again. Let's see here. So that was, we were here. Let's see if that guy's still there. And this is, right? This is the right. -15, -157. Was that it? I don't know. Let me see. Let's go back. Let's go find them. Alright, so the heavy cargo, we could probably do the cargo transport as well. So we're gonna ask them, let's ask them where their home sector's at. So -15, -157. So that is -15, -157. Yeah, so that only has a shipyard in it, so that's not going to help us. As you can see, the home sector, when we have a home sector within over the barrier, let's see, where was it here? It's over here. So here's the home sector. As you can see, this guy has the Empire headquarters. So there's that. Alright, so I guess it has to be over the barrier. So we're gonna try to make friends with some over the barrier here. I don't know. So I know this is so that's the same people. That's the same faction. No, so that's a different faction. Okay, so let's go over there. Alright, so what do we got here? We got heavy cargo hauler. So this guy should tell us where his home sector is. Oh, used to be. Okay, so before the event, so -10, -150 is probably on the barrier. So -10, -150, -10, -150. So -10. Yeah, that's in here. Well, that's a bummer. Alright, so who else do we have here? So we have those guys. And who are these? Yeah, so we were the pirates of Agawoof? I don't know. These names, they kill me. Wait a minute. Alright, so let's go over here, because I know these guys here. So they're on this side of the border, or barrier, and the other side of the barrier. So that's these guys here. Huh. So I wonder if I go to talk to these guys on this side of the barrier, they'll have a home sector on this side, in the middle of, on this side of the barrier, in the middle of the galaxy here. Alright, so let's go find out. Alright, so what do we have here? So we just have the Dreadnought, so they're not going to tell us. So if I don't even think there's an option to talk to them yet. So there's not an option to talk to them. So let's see what else we have here. So we have, yeah, so let's see what's in this sector here. Alright, so we have a heavy miner. So that guy should talk to us and tell us where his home sector is. Oh no, he won't. Or did I not select them? There's a cargo transporter, so let's talk to that guy. There we go. Okay, so where is your home sector? That's outside the barrier, I think. But maybe we can go there and find out. So, alright. So, yeah, no, it just looks like, yeah, it just looks like we got a shipyard here. I wonder if I talk to them, they'll... Nah. Alright, well, that's kind of strange. Alright, so here's a different one. So this is the Galactic Empire of whatever that is. I don't think those are the ones. Yeah, so I don't think those are the... Yeah, so those are new to me. So let me look here. I think... Yeah, so these guys, I know what those guys are. And I know what these guys are. So these are absolutely new. Okay, so... Alright, so it's time to find their home sector. What do we have here? So we have... Ooh, a heavy miner. He will let us know. Oops. Boy, if I can press the wrong button, I will. Negative 188, negative 7. Negative 188, negative 7. Alright, so negative 188. Oh, is that outside the barrier? Oh. That is... Negative 188, negative 7. So that is most definitely outside the barrier, but I'm gonna put a pin in it anyways. And continue to look around. That's really kind of a bummer, actually. Alright, so... Yeah. I knew that that sounded familiar, and I know I'd come across them before. So... Well, that's a bummer. Let me look at something first here. I want to look at the missions here, and 1 against all and all against 1. Okay, so I got 4 ships of the... whatever those guys. To find allies, you should ask their faction's headquarters if they will assist you. Right, so that's... So their headquarters are going to be in their home system. Well, I'm just... Okay. Alright, so let's go and just make sure that... that's not the case. And it'll only take me maybe 3 jumps to do so. So... Or 2 jumps, actually. Alright, so let's go find out. Just to make it a... Take it off our checklist here. Alright, and as predicted, looks like we just have the shipyard again. Yeah. Alright, well, there's nothing we can talk to them about, right? Alright, so I want to get at least one more faction, so let's, I'm going to continue looking around. I'll be right back. Alright, so here's yet another faction that we found. It's the, I'm going to call them the Yoils. And let's see if we can't find their home sector. Ah, this one looks like, this one looks promising. So, whatever prime that is. So 684. Alright, 684. So 6, is it, oh shoot, was it -6? I didn't look. It was not. So 684, both positive. Okay. So 6 should just be here. And then 84 more towards the core here. So there it is. Okay, so let's mark this sector. And it looks like it's within my jump range, which is kind of cool. Alright, so let's just make sure that we mark this so we don't lose it. There we go. I think we got a winner here, guys. So let's go ahead and jump there and find out if they'll join us. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong. Because we just have a shipyard here as well. Damn. So I don't know if that's part of the update. I don't know what happened there. I'm confused because yeah, I'm super bummed. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to face off with the Wormhole Guardian with what we have. So yeah, and this is it. So this is 684. And that was the one. So let's just double check that real quick, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Man. Let's see. So let's just find another one and see. Hey, what's going on? Oh, we got some enemies. Okay. So let's take care of those. Oh wait, this is, what do we got here? Okay, so we have a little bit of a fight on our hands. That's okay. Let's go ahead and kind of get our bearings here. Try not to run into a asteroid. And then turn to fight these guys. And it shouldn't be too hard. There are a ton of them though. It's okay. So I only, you know, I knew I should have got some more torpedoes because now I only have like a few of them. Let's see if we can't take out at least one of these guys with torpedoes. Ooh, he's gonna shoot it. He's gonna shoot my torpedo. Nice. And next. Even close-up torpedoes work as well. Pretty good. Yeah, these guys aren't really doing a lot of damage to me, so I think that was my last torpedo. There it goes. Okay. Cool. Whatever. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, so let's go ahead and concentrate fire one at a time, which I find actually knocks them out a lot quicker if you don't overtake them like I just did. Nice. There we go. And who's next? You're next. Concentrate fire. Get a little bit closer. I think within the range of like 5 kilometers. Guys aren't too tough. Let's just concentrate fire on this guy. Should take him out pretty quick. What do we got here? Still got a pretty lengthy list. It's okay though. We are whittling them down. Whittling them down. Let's concentrate fire. good, looking good. Man, there's just a lot going on here. But ain't too worried about it. Concentrate fire on this guy. Take him out. This guy is next. Quickly take this guy out. And if you notice, I don't have any point defense on my ship, because Xsotan don't normally throw torpedoes at you that I've seen, so I'm kind of going without. And I think that's going to work a little bit better. But when you do find the pirates, you're like, oh, I kind of wish I had some point defense cannons on my ship, because they do throw a ton of torpedoes at you. Alright, you're next, sir. Alright, so how are we doing on numbers here? Yeah, we're whittling them down pretty quick. And they just got like a little over half my shields gone. That's not bad at all. Concentrate fire on this dude. There we go. Need quick work of him. Wow. And you're dead. Concentrate fire on this gentleman here. This looks like the killing fields over here. There we are. And you're next. And you. Didn't even need to concentrate fire on that guy. I think we should be good now. There's not a lot of them left. Yeah. And we put a hurting on these guys. Ooh, doggy. What are you doing, buddy? Get over here so I can shoot at you. It's just you and your friend here, your compadre. And you are the last one. Are you trying to run away? There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to salvage this all. Alright, so confirmed. Everything is still here in this sector, so whatever this is, so something prime. So this is a home sector of these folks. And it's a shame that I can't get to anybody else's home sector. It's weird. It's weird. So, but that's what you get for, I guess, playing early access game. Your saves will get corrupted, or there'll be some funky stuff going on. Alright, so there is that. What I'm going to do to prepare is I need to find, because right now I have basically just mining fighters and salvaging fighters. So I'm just going to keep one squad of each, and then what I'm going to do for the other ones is I'm going to make sure that I have some good fighters, and I'm also going to make sure now I have some good torpedoes as well, because those are pretty stinking useful now that I'm using them. Alright, so, but I think I'm going to leave it there, guys, and next episode I will search for the Wormhole Guardian. So that will be the next episode, and I'm pretty sure I know where he is. pretty sure he'll be in one of the middle sectors there. So yeah. So anyways, guys, if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when there are more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. So yeah, bye for now.